Welcome to iBrainHacks channel, and let's talk about 14 daily habits to build a strong romantic relationship. A heartfelt connection with a viable accomplice gives a wellspring of profound satisfaction. Notwithstanding, it takes a great deal of work. Indeed, making a relationship work requires a great deal of exertion. Despite the fact that there aren't any supernatural medicines that will naturally infuse the right feelings into your relationship, there are absolutely many advances that you can take that will make sentiment and love function as you continuously put them into impact. You can deliberately transform these means into propensities that you practice consistently until it no longer feels like an errand. You will receive the benefits. So the following are 14 day-by-day propensities that will assist you with building a blissful, solid heartfelt connection. Number 1. Practice free and open correspondence. Correspondence is a solid instrument. It is one of the main parts of any relationship. By what other means will your accomplice have any familiarity with your fantasies, fears, and different feelings in the event that you don't discuss these things? To assemble a solid relationship, you want to converse with your accomplice about a ton of things. Make an opportunity to discuss your day in detail. Talk about your interests and dreams. Share amusing stories, and talk about the negative stuff as well. Don't simply disregard them. You ought to have the opportunity to communicate anything at the forefront of your thoughts. Open correspondence and understanding assist with building a more grounded bond and closeness. Number 2. Develop shared interests. To make your relationship more grounded, getting to know one another is significant. Finding your common interests and making time to do them together will continuously give you something to anticipate. Regardless of whether it is perusing, going for long strolls, or seeing a film together, adding shared interests will continuously make your bond more grounded. Number 3. Stay in contact over the course of the day. Everybody loves shock calls or texts from individuals they care about. How you feel when you get a call or text from your better half? It can place a grin all over and light up your day. Regardless of how bustling your timetable is. Make it a propensity to check in with your accomplice and perceive how they're doing. Staying in contact is to the point of telling them that they're exceptional and that they hold a spot in your contemplations. Number 4. Focus on the little stuff. The facts really confirm that the easily overlooked details do count. Focusing on any new subtleties can be the distinction between a merry relationship and a pitiful one. Focusing on the seemingly insignificant details, for example, the things your accomplice cherishes, their requirements, and making out an ideal opportunity to do them frequently will keep them cheerful. Likewise, deliberately staying away from the easily overlooked details that drive them mad will save you a ton of stress over the long haul. Trust me, don't disregard the little stuff in a relationship, they count. Number 5. Communicate in one another's main avenue for affection. Have you at any point asked why your ardent articulation of affection once in a while doesn't appear to break through to your accomplice? Ordinarily, this is on the grounds that both of you communicate in various main avenues for affection. Ways to express affection are the means by which we show and acknowledge love, since we don't all decipher love the same way. Your accomplice's main avenue for affection might be uplifting statements, while yours might be quality time. Regardless of how they express their adoration toward you, in the event that they don't invest quality energy with you, you may not feel cherished. While for them, you must have the option to communicate how you feel in words and how they affect you. To construct closeness in a relationship, you both need to work at seeing each other's ways to express affection and furthermore put forth cognizant attempts to talk to them. Really, at that time will your demeanor of adoration count. Number 6. Do the tasks. Heartfelt books and films never let you know how essential family tasks are, yet they're unavoidable. You can enlist help, yet that is not plausible or even essential all of the time. Nonetheless, seeing someone, family errands should be a cooperative exertion. It wouldn't be fair for just one of you to bear the full liability of really focusing on the house. All things considered, you should cooperate as a group, right? Start to step up to the plate and assist with a trip your accomplice however much you can. Partition assignments and tackle them together. It might astound you how appealing and valuable your accomplice will track down your commitment and your organization. Number 7. Praise one another. For cheerful couples, they realize that offering praises are a crucial propensity for a durable relationship. Offering an ardent commendation is probably the simplest method for placing a grin on your accomplice's face. Continuously track down things to commend your accomplice on. Tell her how incredible she examines those pants, or let him know how solid he is. Tell your accomplice to realize how upbeat and satisfied you are to have that person in your life. Additionally, always remember about the things that pulled in you to them in any case. Number 8. Snicker together. What's a relationship without chuckling? Similar to a military drill. Giggling keeps the relationship alive. You'll concur with me that it's great 100% of the time to see a couple enjoying a hearty chuckle together. So make it a highlight. Generally track down ways of adding giggling into your relationship with your accomplice. Watch a parody film or show, or remind yourselves regarding those off-kilter amusing minutes, as long as you giggle together. Number 9. Express appreciation. One more method for causing your accomplice to feel esteemed and cherished is to frame a propensity for communicating appreciation, in any event, for the easily overlooked details. Expressing profound gratitude for even the easily overlooked details, telling them the amount you appreciate their conversation, and that you are so delighted to have them in your day-to-day existence will cause them to feel exceptionally unique. So be on an everyday post for the things your accomplice does, and show them an earnest appreciation for doing these things. They won't just feel cheerful and esteemed, however, they will anxiously endeavor to do significantly something else for you. Number 10. Resolve contentions that very day. The fastest method for cutting off a friendship is to leave contentions unsettled. That is on the grounds that unsettled contentions assemble sensations of hatred. It's critical to shaping a propensity for never nodding off without settling battles, contentions, and whatever else that could make you have terrible affections for each other. Number 11. Spare time for acquaintance and farewell. In numerous connections, good tidings are so underestimated. We frequently fail to remember that they assist us to keep up with that caring association with our accomplices. For example, it's not difficult to shape a propensity for not hello to each other when you get up each day, or to neglect to say farewell to one another en route to work. Be purposeful about shaping a propensity for hello one another, and don't let ordinary concerns and stress make you fail to remember those much love. Number 12. Say those 3 little words. You must figure out how to say the words I love you in the event that you're hoping to assemble a more close connection. When said genuinely, I love you can make your accomplice's heart liquefy with fondness. To become the best at infusing into discussions or in any event, saying different varieties like you're not kidding or you're astonishing. Simply ensure you express them as your actual sentiments and not only for amusement only. Number 13. Give fondness and actual contact. Human touch gives solace, backing, and benevolence. Actual contact and warmth are the way to build a strong, close connection. We as a whole need to be embraced and kissed, and we need our hands held to fulfill our requirement for actual touch. So remember to give your accomplice a warm embrace or to hold their hand when you go for a stroll. They mean everything to you, so show them through your fondness and care. Number 14. Head to sleep simultaneously. These days, heading to sleep together is anything but an extremely normal propensity among couples. Yet, doing as such can assist you with building a solid heartfelt connection. Couples who hit the sack together by and large have a more believing relationship than the people who don't. You don't need to nod off simultaneously, yet basically, wind down and get into bed together on the off chance that your timetables permit. This will likewise permit you to discuss how your day went. Additionally, you can talk about your arrangements for the following day. Perhaps you might possess energy for a fast in and out before you nod off. Connections request persistent exertion for sentiment and love to work. You will not take care of business constantly. Yet, insofar as you're willing to change yourself and structure positive propensities, you're in good shape to develop a solid and cheerful relationship. This concludes today's video. Please like, share, and subscribe the channel for more videos.